Welcome back, and thanks for following along as I transform our backyard garden. It's the second week of March. We've had a lot of sunshine and almost all of the snow has melted. Spring is just around the corner and it's time to start sowing some cold crop vegetables into the raised bed. So I prepped the raised beds with a fresh layer of compost. I bought 10 bags this year to make sure I'd have enough. I tried to buy it from a local nursery I've gone to in the past, but due to the pandemic, they had to shut down their garden store. Home Depot was my only easy, affordable option. I went through the seeds I already have and found the ones I can get into the ground even while the threat of frost exists. First in will be some spinach, Swiss chard, and peas. I got the Johnny Seeds and Burpee catalogs in the mail and started planning out what I want to grow for the season down to the exact variety. However, even though I've been trying for weeks, it's proving hard to buy seeds online. Johnny's is only open to commercial farmers and keeps delaying when it will be open to home gardeners. And Burpee seems to be out of stock of everything that I want. I may have to resort to Home Depot again. I'm also starting to think about the two main landscaping beds I hope to elevate, the one in front of the shed and the one below the deck. I've been looking around my house to try to figure out what houseplants I have that I could propagate and plant outside once the weather allows. I've been making cuttings from this Kalanchoe plant I have. I also have wandering Jew cuttings that will need to wait until later in the season, but will make a good ground cover. I wanted to do an unboxing of a package that I ordered from Steve's Leaves. I learned about Steve's Leaves from the YouTube channel Philly Foliage, which I've been following and watching for quite a while. It's someone who's local to the Philadelphia area who talks a lot about his houseplant collection, and he orders from Steve's Leaves quite a bit. Steve's Leaves is a nursery that ships all over the country. It looks like they've been in operation since 1976. It arrives in this FedEx box. It came in about a week, which I would say is pretty good considering the delays that we've been having just due to weather and stuff like that when it comes to shipments. So here I am opening up the box, and here is a peek at the little postcard that comes with it. And you can just see right here that there's some packaging. It looks like they use sort of paper as stuffing to keep contents from shifting around. So here is the first one. You can see that they wrap each plant in paper. Here I am unrolling it. And this one is the Pilia grandifolia. So according to the Steve's Leaves website, this is a species from Jamaica. The leaves are oblong, apple green, and they have a quilted texture. It does say that it has large clusters of interesting tiny flowers, and it's an easy to grow and fast growing tropical. So easy to grow really attracted me to it. It said to let it get slightly dry during waterings. So that is what I plan to do. Here is the second one. It is a Transcentia pallida pale puma. And according to the Steve's Leaves website, this is a hybrid of T. pallida and T. silla montana. The leaves are green in the center and they fade to purple around the edges when grown in bright light. Full sun will bring out deeper purple tones, and this plant will reach about 1 foot tall and then spread quickly as ground cover, but will also make a beautiful container plant. So when I saw this description, I said, this is going to be a house plant that I keep inside for now, but as soon as it's warm enough, I definitely want to plant it outside. I love the idea that it would spread as ground cover. And then this is the last one, Iricine or lime. So this one has, according to the website, as you will see here in just a second, has bright green leaves with yellow veins and adds shocking color to a mixed pot or flower bed. It should not get the hot afternoon sun in warm areas. You can see that in shipping it got a little bit smushed, but I'm sure it will recover from that. It also says it loves the heat and will get about 18 to 30 inches tall. It's very easy to grow, again, keyword for me, and has a bushy growth habit. So this is another one that I saw that I said, all right, I will keep it inside for now, but I definitely want to plant this outside because I'd love to see it kind of get big and bushy. It's interesting that it should not be in an area that gets hot afternoon sun, but our backyard in general is so the front of the house gets more of the afternoon sun, so that should be fine. And I like that they provide these little tabs with the plants, the little identifier things. So these are the 3 plants, and I had to grab that last tab there. As you can see, they're really pretty. They're going to be really fun inside. Now the key is just keeping them alive until they're ready to go.